Law number 7, we are bringing the 7 physical operating laws in for landing. This is by far my favorite law. It's called the transmutation of energy. Why is this my favorite law? Because we said before that life is the creative process, and this is the mechanics of the creative process. Transmutation of energy means this. This is how you take an idea and transmute it into a physical reality. You take an idea and predictably gestate it and transmute it into a physical reality. It is a great forward movement of life. It is a great story of life, and you are a part of that story, and you have laid the foundation to be able to transmute energy in your life to create anything you want. Let's define the law of transmutation of energy. So the first law of thermodynamics, don't be put off by that word, is that energy can be neither created nor destroyed. It can only change form. So we know that matter is energy and information in a pattern. That's the form of it. And we now know that by law, we can take any idea and transform it into a physical reality. We also learned about equilibrium, all right? That your brain will do almost anything it can to maintain equilibrium. It will perfectly create and recreate the predominant images in your mind. So for you to bring something new into your life, what you have to do is you have to create new images. These new images, we learned in cause and effect, require new proactive thoughts. And what's going to happen is your mind's going to go out of order, into order, out of order, into order. This is the great rhythm of life, the great forward journey of life. Let me get a little bit more granular on how we do that. Remember, transmutation of energy is taking an idea and turning it into a physical reality. So what we want to do in the creative process is we want to get more energy and more information on that idea. We want to add more words, emotions, okay? What is it going to feel like to achieve this vision? And finally, you actually make pictures in your mind, pictures of you want, pictures of what you're going to do, pictures of how you're going to help other people, because this is certainly not all about you, because you'll do far more for people you care about than you'll do for yourself. What we always want to do with this transmutation of energy is we want to restore equilibrium at a higher level. We want to throw our minds out of order into order. We can't be out of equilibrium all the time because it's too stressful and it can create disease and anxiety. But we can't stay stuck in our equilibrium. We can't stay stuck in our current reality because we'll never move our life forward. And remember, you're on a journey of expansion, not a journey of attraction. So here's what we do. Polarity. Polarity allows us to look at the limiting thoughts and beliefs that we have that are keeping us stuck in our current reality. We don't want to stay stuck there. We also want to appreciate polarity as the gift of experience. Here's what I'm betting. You've had enough suffering in your life. You don't need it anymore. You just want to keep it as a memory so you can experience more joy. We talked about relativity and how relativity is the most commonly violated law, leads to the most suffering of any of the others, because we tend to compare ourselves to the lifestyles of the rich, beautiful, and famous that flash across our screens on a moment-to-moment basis. No longer are you going to be a victim of the law of relativity. You're going to use it to your benefit, because you realize we live in the greatest, most amazing time in history, and it continues to get better. You can determine the direction of your life. You are going to let your seeds grow, gestate, and come into a physical reality. You're not going to let the negative thoughts of your friends, family, anyone bring you down. You're not going to dig up the roots of your creation. You are going to only move forward. It's the forward movement of life, okay? You can't have an up day without a down day. You realize now that these emotional ups and downs are the normal rhythm of life, especially if you have a big, bold vision. With these new thoughts, you're going to bring a new causal chain of events into your life, a new cause and effect, because you're going to be proactive with your thoughts. You're going to break into free will, and you're going to create mental autonomy so that you are the cause of your thoughts, feelings, and action. You are the cause of your environment. With this brand new vibration, just like the acorn who attracts the oak tree, you're going to attract whatever you want into your life. This is the great story of life. This is transmutation of energy. What you can do is you can create and attract whatever you want. The process of creation, if you haven't noticed, is accelerating on our planet. You need to be able to transmute an idea into a physical reality in a predictable way. And these 7 physical operating laws have given you the foundation to do just that. This is predictability in practice, predictability at work. You are in a journey of expansion, not a journey of attraction, and you will attract and create what you want in your life.